Good morning, boys and girls. Can you believe in just a couple months you're going to be in kindergarten? I went through the classroom and found some of my favorite books that talk about getting ready for kindergarten. And today I'm going to share Countdown to Kindergarten by Allison McGee. The pictures are by Harry Bliss. I am in big trouble. I'm going to kindergarten in 10 days. I've heard from a first grader that they have a lot of rules there. Rule number 3, you're not allowed to bring any stuffed animals. Hand over the stuffy, you know the rules. Rule number 2, you're not allowed to bring your cat. Dear kitty, I miss you. Rule number 1, you have to know how to tie your shoes by yourself. You're not allowed to ask for help, ever. True or false, others can help you tie your shoes. Clue, answer rhymes with waltz. Waltz, false. Anyone? Now, do you really think they're the rules of kindergarten? I don't think so. Want to know what I can do? Count backwards from 10. Here she is. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, want to know what I can't do? Guess what she's going to say. Tie my shoes. Oh, the cat's trying to help her. 9 days before kindergarten. This isn't getting any easier. Later, I know, I'll hide my shoes. Mom finds everything. Looky here, the missing shoes and that needle I've been searching for. Eight days before kindergarten. This is a yucky puddle. Yuck! Even the rain puddle is out to get me. I know. I'll pull the laces out. Imagine what could happen if I let them in. Left them in. It's all our fault, Doctor. We made her wear those awful shoelaces. We should have listened to her. Sob. She has a broken leg. I know, I'll throw them out. Your mother found these shoelaces in the trash. Don't they belong in your shoes? I guess. So the problem is she doesn't know how to tie her shoes, and she's trying to solve it by finding different ways that she wouldn't have to tie her shoes. 7 days before kindergarten. Dad says a lot of 5-year-olds don't know how to tie. I guess he hasn't heard kindergarten rule number 1. You can't ask us for help. Ever. All the teachers are getting together to say that. But we know that's not true. Dad practices with me. Bunny ears, cross through. Look at his knot, just the way he showed me. And then look at her shoes. 6 days before kindergarten. What should I try now? Poor Putty, you look so hungry. And up here she's reading a story called The Perfect Bow. Putty, here's your lunch. Later that day, repeat after me. Bowls are for cat food, shoes are for your feet. Look, she put the cat food in her shoe. 5 days before kindergarten. Mom says a lot of 5-year-olds don't know how to tie. I guess she doesn't know about rule number 1 either. Once again, you can't ask us for help. ever. Never. I wonder if you can show up at kindergarten wearing your baby shoes. I'm sorry, baby shoe wearers have to take rest time in the sub-basement. Good luck. Okay, back to my bedroom for more practice. Loop, pull, around, poke. And pull. Uh-oh. She didn't do it so well, did she? But at least she's trying. Psst. 4 days before kindergarten. How will I ever do it? Look at, she's admiring this little boy's shoes. She's saying, what? Bows. Poor Mr. Ducky is so sad. He still doesn't know how to tie either. Maybe a ride in a canoe would cheer him up. What is she using as a canoe? Careful, Mr. Ducky. Don't you know you should never stand up in a canoe? Okay, here comes Dad. Repeat after me. Shoes are not canoes. That's a rhyme too. Shoes, canoes. "3 days before kindergarten. Loop, pull around, poke, and pull." Uh-oh, that didn't seem to work either. Dad is so nice, he even bought me new laces. That should help. Snack time for Putty. Look at what she's putting into his snack. Laces. And here's the recipe for what she's making. Shoelace surprise. Syrup, ketchup, and toothpaste. Later that day, Dad says, he's looking at her. She says, I know, repeat after me. Shoelaces are not food. 2 days before kindergarten. My parents are taking me out for my favorite dinner. Spaghetti, to celebrate the start of school. I don't see anything to celebrate. Dad says, how's your bowl of shoelaces? I mean spaghetti. Dad says, don't worry, sweetie. It just takes time. But kindergarten starts in 2 days. What if I have to wear a sign that says, Velcro girl? See, these are Velcro shoes. They don't have ties on them. Some of you have them now. 1 day before kindergarten. Look at her. Does she look so nervous? What if they don't let me have playground time and no one gets to see me jump rope counting backwards from 10? What if they don't let me have snack time or I miss the last bell and get locked in school all night without you, Putty, and I miss my dinner and my dessert and my bedtime story and my goodnight kiss? I'm doomed. Meow. You'll be all right. First day of kindergarten. Look, does she want to go? She's a little nervous. She's thinking in her head, look at all those feet, all those bows. That's the first thing she's thinking is, wow, all these kids have their shoes tied. Later that morning, she starts talking to some of the kids. Really? Your dad tied your shoes for you? Me too. And then she's talking to this boy and she says, you guys can't tie your shoes either? And then she says, you only know 3 kindergartners who can tie their shoes? 3, 2, 1, that's all? I thought I was the only one, says this little girl. So do you think she's starting to feel a little bit better about kindergarten? Were those rules right? All right, here we go. Here's her teacher. And on the board it says Monday, shoe tying. And guess what it says underneath? Teacher can help. On Tuesday, stuffed animal day. And on Wednesday, counting backwards from 10. And do you remember in the beginning of the book, that was one of the things that she said she could do. I guess I'm not in such big trouble after all. So boys and girls, I'm hoping that you're so excited for kindergarten. There are going to be things that you will learn, and there's things that you already know. I hope you enjoyed that story called Countdown to Kindergarten. Have a good day.